the live stream. For those of you that are watching it after we're live, we're just going to be hanging out with the critters for a little while we let everybody out. There we go. All right. All right. Hey there, Puddles. Hey there, Puddles. There you go. Hey, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Oh, hi, Turkey Lurkey. Hi, Turkey Lurkey. Has the goose bowls been done yet? Oh, they're already fed. Oh, Sonny having a heart attack because he can't get to his ladies, even though they're right there. Why don't I stream on video instead of shorts? Well, if you're specifically asking like why I don't stream horizontally instead of vertically, Sonny, oh my goodness, he's so noisy. Hold on. Go. Just go. Just go. Just go. You need to chill, bro. So noisy. I actually tried I tried streaming horizontally last week and it did not go well. I had a lot of issues with my Wi-Fi and it not streaming properly and it freezing and dropping the signal. And that was the first time I had tried streaming horizontally. And I even tried like resetting my router and everything and none of that worked. So I'm wondering if when I stream horizontally, if the resolution has to be higher and so it sends more data or something, and that's why my Wi-Fi wasn't working, because it's already working way better today than it was last week. So I actually tried that. The other issue is I did not like how my comments showed up horizontally. So when I stream horizontally on my phone, instead of my comments just staying up the whole time, they show up briefly when you make them and then they disappear and I have to like scroll through to find them, and that was tedious and difficult as well. And so I would miss comments, and that was another thing I didn't really like. And the other issue is like the way I wear this around my neck, I can see the comments when it's vertical, but when it's horizontal, it's just a little bit, it has to be tilted up. It's hard to describe. It's just like the way it's tilted, it's really hard to read. So it's harder for me to engage with everybody. These guys are really noisy this morning. Afternoon, I guess now. What's up, guys? Y'all are noisy. You got the fresh, clean swimming pool. So I would like to stream horizontally. It just, the biggest thing was the signal drop off. Like all it's basically like I went back and looked at the replay and it's basically unwatchable because the signal was so bad. So the only thing I can think is that when it's horizontal, it streams in a higher resolution. And even though like there's my house and that window right there is where my Wi-Fi is. Like you can actually see it sitting up there, that white box sitting in the middle. Like I've got it as like line of sight clear as day as I can, and it just wasn't able to handle it. So hey, Lowton. Well, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, actually, so I was vegetarian for about 10 years, but this January I will be vegan for 11 years. So about 11 years ago, I stopped eating any kind of animal products at all, not just meat. But vegetarian is definitely a great thing, and it's oftentimes a stop on the path to being vegan. But some people just stay vegetarian, and it's up to you. I mean, it's kind of funny because especially in the spring and summer, I get dozens of eggs every day, but we don't eat animal products here anymore. I don't eat dairy or honey, or I don't use any animal products in like these boots right here. Where are they? There they are. These are actually vegan boots. And they're pretty good. I mean, they could be better. They're definitely not as nice as like a pair of Timberlands or something. But they do align with my values now, and they get the job done. But like I don't buy any leather products or anything like that. Like even right down, like I wear suspenders now, and even right down to my suspenders, it was hard to find a pair that was vegan friendly because they always have this leather patch on the back. Kind of weird. I have a turkey named Lurky. You didn't know that? We can go see her. Who is this? Is this Milkshake? Man, it is slick out here. We got a lot of rain, so everything's muddy. Look at this guy. You missed it. He was coming to tell me. He was going to bite my leg. I see you. Who is that? That's Steven. Oh, no, that's Tom. Tom, I see you, Tom. Bad goober. Look at this guy. What's that, Milkshake? What's that, Milkshake?
Don't touch me.
I know he is. He's like,
Off the merchandise. He's waiting for his food.
You waiting for your snacks, big boy?
I got you. You're not going anywhere.
He's like, yeah, go ahead. Put me on the ground so I can eat. I'm hungry.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, Tom is full of himself today. Look at him. You see this? That's sass and spiciness. And then Sonny will literally pace this fence all day because I have his lady separate. Here's Lurky Turkey. She's about 12 years old. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. How are you? I know. Oh, you spicy today? Are you spicy today? Oh, you got all of that attitude, huh? Beautiful. Holiday's right there. Holiday. He's over there showing off for Mom and my nephew. How do I recognize every single goose and their corresponding name, even though they all look the same? Well, it's behavior mostly. I have a little bit of a cheat sheet here. I'll go over that with y'all. I mean, Victoria and Elizabeth are pretty easy, although if they're not facing me right, I can get them mixed up. But Elizabeth, once I see their wings, Elizabeth's really easy. And then if they talk to me, I know. So one of the biggest tellers is their voice and their cadence, their speech pattern. They all have, I mean, like when they're all talking, you can't really tell. But when they're individually vocalizing, you can tell the difference in their calls and their chatter. I call it goose chatter. And so we've got Zorro right here. This is Flip Flop. Hi, Flip Flop. Hi, Flip Flop. Hi, Flip Flop. Come here, Flip Flop. Come here, Flip Flop. Hi, Flip Flop. So his voice is unique. I can hear his voice and I know it sounds different. Yes, sir. So handsome, Flip. Oh, you got a spot on your beak. What did you do? And so Henry's really easy. He's got that big knob on his head. Sonny has a black band on his leg, but also Sonny looks a lot like Flip Flop, but he's not as social. And so when I approach him, if he shies away from me a little bit, I know that's Sonny. Versus if I approach him and I talk to him and he comes up to me, I know that's Flip Flop. And then the bachelors here all look very much the same, but I have them banded. So this is Ted right here. And then Tom is this guy right there. He doesn't have a band. Oh my goodness, I'm in the splash zone. So, then Steven has a blue band, and then Baby also doesn't have a band. But with Baby, it's more of a behavioral thing. Baby is this one right here in the middle that was telling me, this guy right here who's telling me to stay away from his swimming pool. That's Baby. He's full of attitude. Look, you got me wet, man. Knock, this is my pool. Give it to me. Ow! Oh, you go. Oh, see, he's got me. Come here. Oh, I got you now. Oh, I got you. I got you. This is my guy. Oh, this is my guy. He's mine. Look. Hold on a second. I'll show y'all. If I can get this thing off of here. Easier to do with one hand. Look, I got you. Who got you? I'm in charge. I'm not worried about you. So see, they're very possessive of their swimming pool. Did I tease you? Did I deserve it? Look, see, now that I got him, he's like, oh crap. I've been had. Are you a bad goose? I should be scared of you? I love geese so much. Okay. I love their little goober attitudes. So he didn't get me too bad. You can see. You can see goose marks on my finger. But he didn't break the skin. So that's fine. But I absolutely love these geese. They are so much fun. I'm the kind of person who always wants a dog that'll wrestle him. Except for I don't have a dog, so I have to have geese instead. Where is Mr. Pip? The discount parrot. He's out here somewhere. We can go find him. Hold on. I think, like, not on an individual level so much, but just as a breed, the geese are some of my favorites. They're just so spicy. There's just so much personality there. Where's Mr. Pip? Is he in his back kennel?
No, he's all the way in the back with the dust bat.
That's what I meant.
Oh, yes.
Where Bert and Ernie usually go. Goose kidnapping live on cam. There he is. Oh, you got two ladies in there with the dust bath, Mr. Pip. Look at all that dust. Dude, you're not supposed to hold it like that. You mean grab him by the neck? Well, he had me by the finger. That's a fair fight. He was going to take my finger right off. Look at these guys. Yeah, Pip got the ladies. Look at them beautiful ladies. Just enjoying their dust. Oh, you do rescue and wildlife work? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, people bring me odds and ends, like they'll bring me like wild ducks and geese sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, these have to go to someone else. That's not my cup of tea. But you never know until they get here. And like Mr. Pip, someone told me they were bringing me a baby chicken. He was this big when he got here. And I'm like, yeah, that's a full-grown rooster, you know. So I don't have a bantam flock. So he's definitely the odd man out. But he gets on well with these two girls. And then he's a house rooster at night. And that's just the best we can do for him. But I think he likes it. He's pretty spoiled. He has a diaper. I posted videos about his diaper yesterday. He's got a diaper that he wears in the house. So he just kind of walks around the house like he's a cat or a dog or whatever. He's not jumping on my back. Well, he's with his ladies right now. He's not worried about me. Isn't that right, Mr. Pip? So you got your ladies. He's like, human time is later. I gotta make the best of my lady time. Yeah, yeah, I mean, most people, you can't believe how many people I run into that don't know that a rooster is a male chicken. It's crazy. So this one right here that's missing most of her feathers is Alabaster. She had a rough molt this year. Cupcake's already pretty much done. This one right here. Cupcake's pretty much done with her molt. So usually we were just putting Cupcake in with Pip. But because Alabaster's having a rough molt, she gets in here too. It's just easier, less competition for food. She seems to be much more comfortable. Mr. Pip. Mr. Pip, sir, how you doing?
What? Yes.
So you ladies need to get all that dust. Whew. All right. What's up, Blue? What's up, Puddles? How you boys doing? I guess it's not your day outside. It must be the ladies' day outside. See, we alternate. Girls out one day, boys out the next. Because these boys are just a little too much for the ladies. Just a little too much. Too many boys. Since hens don't exist in Minecraft, the chickens cannot mate. What's up, Puddles? What's up? I see you bobbing that head, Puddles. Puddles, you're so handsome, man. See how big he is?
All the bugs off the top of their food bowl.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah, they ate all the most delicious bugs. There's no bugs. Did you missed it? Baby grabbed a hold of my hand.
Oh, no.
He tried to remove my finger.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was kind of funny. I wasn't really expecting it because it's not mating season.
Oh yeah, that is.
That's very out of character for them.
Well, it's warm today.
That might be why it is, because it's warm. They do get a little weird when it's warm out. Usually that would happen during mating season. It's odd that he was so territorial over his swimming pool this time of year.
Well, it got cleaned out from scratch this morning too.
Yeah, so it was extra nice. He wasn't having it.
Hi, ladies. You get them snacks. You want some bugs? I'll bring you some bugs.
Just got done working a 16-hour shift at the paw crushing factory. Welcome to the live, JH. Yeah, I could never understand Minecraft. I mean, I guess I kind of get the appeal of being able to build a bunch of stuff, but I always thought it was funny to like have this really expensive machine and then play something with graphics from the, 90s. I mean, I've played around in it a little bit years ago, but I couldn't get hooked on it. I don't really play video games that much anymore. I have a game on my phone. I like to play a game called Clash of Clans. I've been playing that since 2012. And it's really just a time killer more than anything. Something to do when you're standing in line or, got nothing else to do, I guess. But aside from that, I don't even play much. I played RDR2. I don't ever get like the live subscription or whatever, so I just play whatever comes with the game. And I enjoyed that. And I'm looking forward to whenever GTA, 6 or 7 or whatever the next GTA is that comes out. But aside from that, I just don't really play games that much anymore. Hey, Vicky, thank you. Yeah, these guys are pretty sweet. So, we got Elizabeth over here taking a bath. So the older lady geese are separated because they just can't seem to keep the weight on when they're with everybody. They just don't get enough food. And even though Sunny is very unhappy about it, the girls seem much more at peace and comfortable over here. You see, she doesn't look unhappy. She's just going about her business. So is Victoria over there. She just can't be bothered. But Sunny, he just can't deal. We need to get that string off of it. I don't know why that string's over here. I don't really like loose string. Sunny, you need to move on, man. You got to move on, bud. It ain't going to happen. The whole point of them being over here is to not be around you. Look at Friendly. He's a handsome boy. That's a big old handsome rooster. So we took on 3 new birds this week. We're not really open to intakes, actually. But one of a fellow sanctuary, or however you want to describe them, they're a sanctuary, a friend's sanctuary that they had an unexpected personal issue that resulted in them having to close down their sanctuary. And so while we're not really open to taking on more animals, they had a lot of animals that needed placing. So we did go ahead and grab 3 chickens from them. Drove all the way out to Pennsylvania, almost 4 hours away. And, oh, look, here's Smokey. And so we now have a big old Cornish cross lady. She's a big girl, too. There's some videos of her on the channel. And she had fly strike, which is probably one of the most sucky things to deal with because you have to essentially pick hundreds of maggots off of an animal, including using tweezers to get down into any open sores and remove them. And you can't just put ivermectin on them to kill them, because if the maggots die inside of their body, it can cause an infection. So I've been pretty busy the last few days dealing with that. I think we've got it under control now. And then I also got a couple of roosters. I got a silky rooster who's really pretty, and then a big old barred rock. Good sized barred rock, like Cookie, but bigger. Oh, speaking of Cookie, here comes Cookie. You bringing him? Yeah, you got to go get his nub put on. So we have 3 chickens in my garage now in quarantine. They got to be in quarantine for at least a month. These guys might actually be in quarantine longer. We'll see how it goes. I suspect that the barred rock might have coccidia. So I wanted to give him, he seems otherwise healthy, so I wanted to give him a few days to acclimate to his new environment, and then really decide what to do with him, since nothing's really critical with him.
Put him in the wood cage. Put that in the wood cage.
Oh, this is Cookie's food. Oh, you're putting Cookie in a wood cage. Okay. This. Give him that. That's a good spot for him.
You know where you want that cage to go? You know, I was thinking, since it's so temporary, we should just put it out front.
Yeah, it has to go up front. You know what? I wasn't thinking when I brought him around back that we were gonna. I don't know what I was thinking. So we got to set him up. We need to set him up around front.
As soon as I'm done mixing his food up, Luke and I are going to start doing that. So do you know where?
Well, is everybody else done? Because I'll go around first, and you can finish up out here. My light? I didn't know that. That's a way to kill a battery. How about that? Is it off now? I've been walking around with the flash on this whole time.
Do you want to go with your live and check and make sure everybody's out in his food and water?
I can do that.
You don't have to. I was just thinking it was something you could do.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep everything live when we go to do the cage. That seems like some pretty boring content.
Well, just show Luke and I will do it, okay?
Okay. Well, I gotta drive, take the tractor and bring it all around.
Okay.
Look at this lady. She does not like the colder weather. Oh, I'm supposed to walk around and check. I gotta catch up with my comments though. Should get their lawyer and sue for a restraining order against the boy goose. So they're fine when I put them with the boys. I don't know, they just don't get enough food. They're nice and, well, they're a little bit lighter now. They're not like so light that I would be concerned, but I monitor their weight pretty closely. I pick them up, a couple times throughout the week to make sure, because that's one of the easiest ways to tell is if they start feeling light, you got to do something. The only thing I don't like is over here, they just get straight corn. They don't really get any grass because they won't eat the grass if the straight corn is available. All right, Bert. All right, Ernie. How you boys doing? Oh, Bert and Ernie need straw and food.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to give them food. Okay.
But they need, Luke, get some straw and shake over. Just listen, a light dusting. Just a light dusting. Cover any poop or wet spots or whatever. I want straw. Hey, Marmalade and Maple needs straw as well. You guys are so cute. What's the cat doing? I think that he was really just trying to con some more food out of me. He's already been fed, though. Oh, I hear you. We are going to let you guys out. Don't you worry. Who is this? I'm pretty sure this is Picasso. Oh, yeah. How you doing, P? How you doing, P? Huh? Picasso. You a good boy today, huh? You not trying to kill me? Am I close to the YouTube partnership goal? So I've basically been living close to it for 6 months now. With the short views, we needed 10 million short views in a 90-day period. And we got within 9,000 views of that 10 million. Think about that. What a small, that was like less than a day's worth of views. And then all of a sudden our channel just went dead. Like everything stopped, like almost as though they intentionally throttled it. I'm not saying that's what they did. I'm just saying it was awfully suspicious. And so I gave up on the shorts. I still post shorts when I want to keep the channel active, so I want content going up. Hopefully every day is the goal. Some days I just don't have the energy or time like right now. Okay, so what I do for a living is affiliate marketing, and we're in like my super busy season right now. So look at that guy do the flip. Did you see him flip? That was so cute. Look at you goobers. But anyway, so I make videos and I sell products to people. I demonstrate products online for people to see how they work. And then they buy them off of my videos and I make commissions from that. And so I'm producing, between 6 and 12 videos a day just for that. And it's not just the time to record the video, but I also have to edit the videos and I have to actually learn how to use the product myself and research its features and make sure I get everything right and accurate. But anyway, it takes a lot of my time, and so right now all I can do is like spit out a few shorts here and there. And so what I did, I wanted to focus more on the long format stuff. So, because to become a partner or whatever, where you can get ad revenue, there's two things you can do. You can either get 10 million short views in a 90-day period, which clearly wasn't working for me because we actually got close twice. Or you can get 4,000 watch hours on your long format videos. And so I switched it, but you get a whole year to get the 4,000 watch hours in. And so right now we're at like 3,500 hours and we are just floating. Every day I get a few more watch hours, and every day I lose a few more watch hours. So I need like a boost in watch hours to just push us over that mark. But I don't have the time to produce the videos right now. When I think my time for that's really going to become more like in January. But while the holiday season's going on, I'm just going to be working like a dog because the sanctuary, like through donations, we only receive enough donations to cover about a third of the sanctuary's monthly operating expenses. And that doesn't even account for like vet bills. You know, we had $800 in vet bills. I guess it was last month now. And I've been fundraising since then, and I've raised a little over $250 to cover that. And we still have to buy food and straw and all of that. And so the deficit comes from my pocket. I actually pay about 2/3 of the sanctuary's operating costs. So, when donations are down and vet bills are high, I have to dive into work more. I don't have time to make the videos. But anyway, I know that's like a really long answer to that question, but we're close, but we've basically been living close for a really long time now. Oh, look, there's Soot Kitty. There's Soot Kitty. Hey, Soot Kitty. Hey, pretty girl. Such a beautiful lady. Look at that beautiful lady. Plus, I've got Brew in the house right now. So in addition to the 3 chickens that require special care right now that I have Brew, one of our outdoor cats. I caught her and got her vetted. We got her rabies updated, distemper updated. She got her ears cleaned. And she has some kind of eye infection. So she got a long-acting antibiotic shot along with, I have to give her eye drops twice a day. And it's not fun giving a cat that doesn't like to be handled eye drops. Although she handles it better than I thought she would have. So all that's keeping me really busy. So it's kind of frustrating because I would like to put out more long format, but I just don't have the time. But something I didn't know, and I recently found out, is the replays of the live stream count towards my long format goal. And I didn't know that. Even when I record in the shorts, if it's a live replay, they count. And I had no idea how many people watch my live streams after I've posted them. What is this cat doing over here? She probably chasing after a poor lizard. Brew. Oh, not Brew. It's a kitty. What are you doing? Huh? What are you up to? What kind of poor little critter are you going after? I don't see anything. Like I don't feed you enough. I know I feed them enough because there's usually food left in their bowls at the end of the day. I actually have to empty their food bowl at the end of the day so it doesn't attract wildlife. What's up, Sam? How you doing, beautiful? How you doing, lady? Sorry, guys. I kind of went off on a tangent and I forgot about my comments for a minute. You're not the same when you're hungry. Are those pheasants? Hey, Rumpelstiltskin. I don't have any pheasants, but you probably were referring to the guinea fowl. The spotted, black and white spotted birds that look really weird. Those are guinea birds. Oh, you guys hoping for some snacks? Is that what this? Okay, let's go get some snacks. I'm sure I can find something. Look, my marigolds are still just booming. Look at them marigolds. I like orange is my favorite color. So like I grow a lot of orange flowers. It's time for me to come out and deadhead some of these and save seeds for next year. Okay. Oh, that's nice. She's just going to dump out in my garden, Brew. She's like, I'll show you what I think of you, human. That wasn't Brew. That was, I don't know why I keep saying Brew. That was Soot Kitty. Let's see. She got all them woods and she's going to come over here and crap in my garden. So this is a giant kale plant. Like I could eat this, but I grow it for the emus because they love it. This kale plant's been going for like over a year, I think. I think I started it last fall. You see how long it is? Like it goes all the way out there. And so I just come over and pick a couple of leaves every once in a while for my ladies. And we got to make sure there's not any weird bugs underneath of it. No, I think that's fine. What are those? Some kind of eggs. Some kind of eggs, but I don't think, look, do you think they're excited? You think they're excited for these snacks? Right here. Here. With enthusiasm. What are you going around for? Get that one. Okay. I really got to pay attention or they'll get my fingers. Okay, okay. You act like I don't feed you. Here's what's funny. They've got food. They're not eating their regular food right now, but they will definitely here. Oh, pff. Oh, you dropped it. Here. I'll go get you some more. I'll get you some more. I wish I had some tomatoes for you, but it's not tomato season. Hold on. I'll get you some more. I would take that plant, but I have to suspect this might be cabbage. If that's cabbage, I'm going to let it go because it's really fun when you get a head of cabbage to actually grow properly. You know what? Let's see. I might be able to find a tomato. A lot of these are kind of funky. So once they got rot on them, I don't really give them to them. Let me see this one. This one's okay. Kind of feel like I should go over. Oh no, here's some. Crap, I could bring these in the house and we could eat them. That's all right. The emus love them. All right. Okay, that's enough tomatoes. I'm coming. I hit the jackpot, ladies. I found the jackpot. What are you going over there for? I'm up here. Who wants a tomato snack? Okay, there you go. Okay, give one to Corona. Okay. Give me a second. This is a big one. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Make light work of tomatoes, man. These guys will just plow through a pint of tomatoes in a second. Yes, Sam. I should upload shorts. People don't really watch videos unless it's from a big creator. So when you have the energy, you should probably do some meme trends. You know, I used to do that a lot. I used to do like all the trendy videos. And that's how like my TikTok channel blew up doing that. I got like 75,000 subscribers over there. But I don't post over to TikTok that much anymore. Hey, lady. It's so beautiful. I'm trying to get, my mother is my partner in the sanctuary. And she doesn't really like making videos, but I'm trying to get her to like take charge of doing shorts. This looks like a dandelion green right here. I'm trying to get her to take care. Oh, you know what? Holy crap. This is arugula. Is this arugula? Hold on. Oh my God. This is arugula, y'all. Look at how big this arugula leaf is. Isn't that funny? I'm getting excited over arugula. This is going in my dinner. Look at this beautiful arugula plant. I got to get more of that planted. I love arugula. But anyway, I'm trying to get Mom to take over the shorts and get her to post 1 or 2 shorts a day. And then I can focus on the long format stuff and then have them both going. I don't know. I mean, based on the amount of views I get, I'm not that focused on the monetizing anymore because I don't know for sure that it would amount to any substantial income for the sanctuary anyway. You got to put your effort where you can when you have limited time. There's like a lot of bug leaves on this. I don't even know what kind of eggs. I don't even know what kind of eggs these are. These are not like eggs I normally would see. I'm not giving them that one. That one's a lot. Okay, over here. Here. You guys are so funny. Here. I mean, it would be nice to get monetized, but it's just like I have been working on this channel like relentlessly for over a year now. And I'm not giving up by any means, but I'm just like, I'm tired. So instead, I'm just going to focus on uploading videos that I like to upload. And if we get monetized, great. And if we don't, that's okay because I'm uploading for fun. And I mean, it's brought in other revenue. Like over the last year, we've doubled our Patreon memberships, which is great. That actually, the Patreon accounts for the bulk of our monthly income for the sanctuary. And so I think a lot of that has come from my efforts with YouTube. And I do post Patreon exclusive content over there, and they also get access to my videos. Some of the videos, they get access to them earlier. Hey, Liddy, welcome to the live. We decided to do it in the vertical format today, and it's definitely working out a lot better. I might try the horizontal format again, but I don't know. It just seems like a wasted effort if the signal's really bad. It's not really. It can't be enjoyable for anyone. Definitely better this week though. So yeah, I need to figure out where we're gonna set that cage up. You need to get the zip ties for that, okay? Because we're just gonna put it up with zip ties since it's only gonna be for like a month. So this is a cage we got for those new chickens, so they don't have to be in carriers all the time. So we're gonna try to figure out how to set that up around front. And then here is the stock tank. We did get the stock tank. And I just have to get it installed. That's maybe a project. I was gonna try to install it over a week ago, but the guy that was supposed to deliver the wood chips that I was gonna use to help build the ground up flaked and didn't follow through. Where are you going?
Get these sticks that are in place.
Okay, well, I see this cord didn't get put away. Let me take care of that real quick. I can't see, the phone's in my way. There we go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful goose. Talk about beautiful. What's up, Holiday? Emus too. Yeah, we got emus. If I had a greenhouse, I could grow tomatoes year round. Yeah, I actually want to get a greenhouse. It's really kind of a space issue. I don't know if you can tell, but there's not a lot of flat space here on the property. And so what I wanted to do was keep building this area up with wood chips, but I just haven't gotten any wood chip deliveries in like a year. So I don't know. Wait, the boy's got his hands full. All right, let's do a quick. I was supposed to double check everybody, and I think I got distracted and I didn't finish. So let's just do a quick double check on everyone before I go around front. And then I don't know what we're going to do from there, guys. I mean, I can keep the live going, but there's not going to be much to see. We're just going to be putting a cage up, putting up a kennel. I guess we could, you know what we could do is we could go in and say hi to the new chickens. Let's see, Mr. Pip, you guys got them snacks in here, sir? Oh yeah, you got them snacks. How them ladies doing? Dusty? They dusty. Blue Puddles, you got them snacks? Yeah, you got them snacks. You're good. How about you, Quacks? You guys got them? Yeah. Lou, you got lots of bugs in there. How about you? Garden pooper. Pooped in my garden. That's right. We're shaming you on the YouTube. Okay? You got 3.5 acres of woods and you poop in my garden. I don't understand that. I don't understand. It's a good thing I like you a little bit. What's up, Smoke? Do I rate? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's the weed? Not on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube's guidelines are on that. But I don't typically show that on social media. I don't need violation points and stuff like that. I know you definitely can't show it on TikTok. I think you're okay on Instagram, but all right. So Foghorn has snacks. There's nobody in there today. Oh, it's Big Bird's day outside. And there's nobody in here. And Cookie has good snacks, and these guinea birds have snacks. It's not your day, guys. Oh, it must be Hannibal and Flower are out today. There's Flower. Look at her. Isn't she sweet? She's just sitting there. Hey, Flower. Pretty girl. I hate to disturb her, but I do kind of want to see her walk and make sure. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Okay, I was just checking. Are you just visiting with these boys? Is that all that is? Let's see, Friendly's got snacks. There's Rosemary. What's up, Rosemary? Hi, Sage. Sonny, you just have no chill, man. No chill. All right, well, I think that's everybody. I guess I could go and check and make sure that Bert actually got fed. Got enough of them snacks, Turkey Lurkey? How about you, Milkshake? Hey, boys. Oh, yeah, you got them snacks. You got them snacks. How you doing, Bert? How you doing, Bert? You're watching a group called Homesteaders. They built a greenhouse that was kind of underground. Yeah, that's a way to use geothermal heat to keep the greenhouse warm in the winter. So in the wintertime, I usually just grow like lettuce, and I'll grow arugula. And I actually grew a tomato plant in a house last year. It was a cherry tomato plant, and it produced cherry tomatoes all throughout the winter. What else do I grow? I'll grow like some rapini, stuff like that. What's up, ladies? But oftentimes I don't even have time to really put a lot of effort into the garden, not as much as I would like to. Back before I had the sanctuary, the garden was my main hobby. And so I would spend 3 hours a day in my garden, and I just don't have that kind of time anymore. So really, for the most part, I just start seeds in the winter. I plant the plants, and then I forget about them. I don't prune. I don't treat for disease or insects or anything like that. I just get what I get because I just don't have the time to put into it. Not anymore. I do like gardening, though. But really, just having lettuce and arugula going in the house is nice, having fresh lettuce all the time. It's funny, I really like lettuce. Let's go walk around front and scope out a spot for the kennel. Figure out where we're going to put the kennel. Am I on a first name basis with them? That's adorable. Oh, you are on. Yes, you mean with all the birds? Yeah. I talk, they're all named, and we all talk. Y'all should see me when I'm not on video. I talk to them in their language. I look like a fool. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Look at my banana tree, man. Looking a little rough. It's still spitting out new leaves. I got a little banana shoot coming out there, so probably replace that one next year because the banana trees only last 1 year here. Pardon the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning out underneath of my porch. This company right here actually donated a use of their dumpster, which is very common. I'm doing some cleanup around the sanctuary. All right, so I don't know, where am I going to put them? I guess I could just move that stuff out of the way and just set the kennel up there. I think that's going to be the best choice. I don't really want it here because then it's in my way for getting to the dumpster. It's only going to be for probably 6 weeks or so. I think that's really just it's not going to be for nighttime use. It's just a place to stick them during the day so they can get some sunshine and fresh air. Because they're in the garage right now and they just don't have enough space. I think that's probably going to be my best option. I want to make sure they're far enough away from all the other critters. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to jump on the tractor and move all that stuff out the way. Actually, you know what? There's a bunch of loose wood over here. Do I have a pallet over here? No. I'll figure that out. What is my favorite flower? I just like orange flowers. I don't really care what kind it is. The marigolds are really easy to grow and they have a beautiful orange color, but I also have some nasturtiums growing. I actually moved. I dug up my nasturtium plant and I brought it in the house. And I think it might actually survive the winter. So let's look at these guys. Oh, you guys are still covered up. What is going on? Nobody come down here. So you guys are probably messy. I haven't done, y'all are just going to have to bear with me. It's going to be messy in there. Oh, it's not bad. I gave them fresh towels before I went to bed last night. Hey, Norma. We're going to set you up outside today, lady. They've been in here for a few days. She really needed to stay inside, have a break for a while, dealing with that fly strike. Yes, I know it. You're such a nice lady. Oh, I'm having a brain freeze or whatever. I can't think of his name. Sunny. This is Sunny. I have 2 Sunnies now. So this is Sunny, the rooster. This is Norma's man. He's a silky. So now I have 2 silky roosters. Hey, lady, you're so nice. Okay, we're going to get you set up. And then, what's up, Bo? Bo's a barred rock. Look in on him. This is the guy that I worry might have coccidia. I saw some blood in his stools. That can be caused by stress. Hold on. We can turn the flash on. Y'all can actually see. So you need a new towel. But we're going to put you outside. And then we're going to clean these up real good. Yes. So they haven't had their towels changed yet today. They get, I'm running a little behind today. They get changed out last because I have to, that's kind of like another thing that sucks up a lot of my time right now is doing laundry. Because after I handle them, I change my clothes before I go inside and handle the parrots because they're in quarantine. So, I mean, it's not like, I don't really treat it because none of them have like any kind of contagious type symptoms. So it's not like big time lockdown or anything, but it's just good practice to change your clothes, wash your hands, and all that. So I'm going through a couple pair of clothes a day right now. Hey, I think we're gonna put the kennel over. I'm gonna have to get the tractor and move these pallets, but I think we're just gonna put the kennel on the pad. I mean, actually, you know what would be even easier and would work? We could put the kennel right here, move this crap out of the way and put it long ways right here. A couple of feet out from there so that any water can drain off. Yeah. Let's do that rather than the parking pad because it's only going to be for like 5 or 6 weeks. All right, so can you have Luke move all of the lightweight stuff?
I didn't know which size you wanted.
Well, I like the thick ones, but I don't need super long ones. So these here probably is what we'll use, but
Bought every single zip tie I could find. So
okay, have Luke and get the leaf blower and blow these leaves out of the way.
when you come down next, bring the leaf blower. No, leave the leaves there. The chickens will love them.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if there's anything under that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there shouldn't be, but I don't really, because there's no animals out here. I don't like police nuts and bolts that much. So,
We'll move it.
yeah, I want it clean, and we'll just put straw down. All right, I'll go grab the tractor and get the, I guess y'all can hang around if you want. I'll leave the live going while we're doing this. Y'all can just watch some unconventional sanctuary stuff. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's a bag for like you can use it to waterproof something you're leaving outside.
Yeah, it is pretty.
I mean, it's a nice heavy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw that away. It needs. What I need is an outside shed around here somewhere.
Let me go.
All right, let me go get the tractor.
In this area has to be moved.
Let's see. Let me see if I can catch up. Sunny is Chinese rooster. Sunny is a silky rooster. I'm not really sure where they originate. Oh, you talk to my videos in their languages. Yeah, you want to see something funny. Sometimes I wish I had a film crew just follow me around all the time because while 99% of the day ain't much going on, but every once in a while there's some funny stuff. But like I talk to Mr. Pip when he's in the house in his carrier too. I walk around the house like crowing like a rooster and like really getting him going, and it is so funny. So funny. Oh, let's see. Do I like winter? Absolutely not. I used to when I was younger and I would snow ski and my knees and my back didn't ache the second the temperature dropped below 60 degrees. But now when it's cold out, my knees hurt and my back hurts. And snow just makes everything more difficult. I'd move to Florida if my family didn't live here. I'd move to Ecuador, South America. I got a friend in Ecuador I've kind of always wanted to visit. Somewhere where it doesn't get cold. I'm too old for this crap. Sound like a cranky old man, don't I? Let's see. Bert has a lot to say. Yes, he does. The woods are beautiful. They are. They are. I mean, I've got a neighbor right there, which kind of sucks. But hopefully when the summertime rolls around and the trees fill out, you can't really see them. I actually am on good terms with most of my neighbors. Let's see. You know, I try to grow carrots and stuff, but I think I had too much nitrogen in my soil because I ended up with a lot of carrot tops and not a lot of carrot roots. Oh, piece of wire under the ground there. It's all right. Okay. We just got to wait for him to finish cleaning these leaves up. You're doing a good job, Luke. Get them all, man. How much property do we have, and do I mind? Oh, hey, Tiffany. Yeah, no, it's no problem. So we have about 3.5 acres. I think it's just a little bit over 3.5 acres of ground, and we're located in southern Maryland in Calvert County. Trying not to be too close to the blower so y'all don't hear nothing but that, but can see what's going on. Will the new Sunny scream as much as the old Sunny? So Sunny has been quite vocal. I'll take the new Sunny screaming over the old Sunny screaming. I mean, I'm probably going to keep their names, but we're going to have to extend their names or nickname them or something, because when we're talking to each other about an animal, we got to know who we're talking about. Just call them Sunny Goose or Sunny Roo or something. I don't know. But it's two. I got 2 Sunnies now and 2 Bows. But the new Bo is easy because he's just spelled B-O. And it's just Bo. And then my other Bo, we call him Bo, but it's B-A-U-E or B. Why can't, if I were to type it out, I would know how to spell it. But it's short for Beauregard. B-E-A-U. That's what it is. I don't know why I was having a hard time with that. I never have to actually spell it out loud. I usually just type it and it's muscle memory. Yeah, you gotta put mom to work too. I can't let me do all the work around here. Am I going to, we are a sanctuary, Sophia. So we are a certified 501c3 nonprofit animal sanctuary. We official, we got the government paperwork to prove it. So we formed an official 501c3 about 3.5 years ago now, a little over 3.5 years ago. Yeah, I mean, we take care of about 70 animals here. We are funded by donations and through, whatever we don't bring in through donations, I make up with my work. I think we're getting there, getting close. Yeah, we don't want it to blow back. Thank you, Tiffany. Get cheap plastic overalls. Oh, for quarantine. Yeah, I might do that. But I just, I just time stuff. Oh, we're putting all this over there. I'll hold on. Let me bring it a little closer now that the leaves are done. I tell you, this tractor, I bought it in 2015 and it's got, doesn't even have 300 hours on it, but it sure is nice to have when I need it. It's a nice Kubota. I like it a lot. Plus it's orange.
Divide that 300 hours by how much you paid for it and figure out how much you're paying per hour.
I know, right? I don't even want to do that. Well, I can't stay on it too long because of my back. It's too bumpy, but
you know what? When you need it and it's here and it's worth
yep.
every penny.
Absolutely. All right. Get all this stuff. I learned the hard way that I had to tie this to the pallet. This stuff is very slippery. And like the slightest tilt and it all just came sliding right off the tractor. Did we get all of it?
Yep.
All right, hold on. Let me go throw this in the trash. See, so Sunny got me. I'm feeling it. It's funny. Oh, you can't see it though. I can't. Sunny wailed on me. Oh, no, it wasn't Sunny. My bad. I think it was Baby that got me. I'm gonna have a bruise there.
We could set them this way since it's temporary and use less panels.
No,
No?
no. I'm already not. It's already not tall enough for me to walk into.
Well,
I don't
that's
want to
why
have
I
to
figured
crawl
it
in there to
didn't
catch
matter.
anybody. Because we got to put a roof of some kind on it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. That's tall enough for you to walk into. You have to
Yeah.
You have to tilt a little bit.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
So we got these kennels. We don't have roofs for them yet. This is weird on this end. I guess it's just a cap that got damaged.
Yeah.
All right, so here, bring this over here. Right about here-ish. I mean, we can move it a little bit.
That's fine. Grab a zip line. Do it.
Let's see if these are going to be long enough. You need to get some more of these.
Let me have that.
Perfect. Thank you.
I feel like these are going to work. Yeah. All right, Luke, here, help me grab this. All right, let's bring it all the way over here where Nana's standing and set it down right there in the corner. This is going to be the now, set your end down. Oh,
You have the bottom.
are you sure? No, this is, I think, oh yeah, this is the bottom. Why are the caps on the bottom?
Who knows how they had them set up?
I was going to say, the cap shouldn't be on the bottom. Well, at least one of us knows what we're doing. All right, hold on a second.
And who is that one?
Here, come here and hold this. I don't know why, but for some reason I have to zip tie it from the outside. I couldn't. All right, so we're just using zip ties. We have all the hardware for this, but this is only going to be up for about 6 weeks. So
All right, you can let go of it, Luke.
I can zip tie this thing and put it up in 20 minutes versus dealing with the hardware. It would take me an hour. All right. And this is just a place for them to hang out during the day and get some fresh air. And I have a new security camera I can put on them. All right, so hold on. So this has to be, don't we have 2 door sections?
Yes, we do. So we're going to set them side by side.
Okay, hold on.
This will be the middle piece. And then
Okay, it's going lengthwise this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to block the dumpster. Because I'm cleaning from the dumpster over to there. I don't want to have to go around it. So put this on the back. But this is where the door will go.
Okay, I got you.
There's not enough room for the doors to be on that side.
Well, don't you want to face it this way and then put another one that way? Because we got
We're going to do both of them. We're going to do both of
Okay,
them.
I got it.
Actually, we could. No, I'm not going to do that all with one zip tie. We'll do them separate. We'll zip them.
All with one big zip tie.
No, I could, but I don't know how that's.
Because you're going to run out the other ones.
I'm trying to think of how sturdy it will be that way.
It doesn't have to be that sturdy.
That's okay. We're doing it this way. We're doing it this way.
That's fine. If the weather is bad, they're not going to be out.
Well, that's about how level my
Right.
driveway is. That's all right. We'll leave that a little bit loose. I'm not worried about there being that.
A rock dog.
Go help Uncle Lauren.
Sorry, guys. I'm neglecting the comments. I'll catch up to them, though.
Just be ready.
There's a whole bunch of people watching the live today. I'm glad y'all are here because the last few live streams have been a bit slow.
They want to see the new chickens.
I showed them the new chickens.
Oh, did you go in and show them?
Yeah, briefly, but y'all will get to see the new chickens come out. We'll put the new chickens out here. All right, here. This is going to go in the middle. Here, go over this way. Like this.
Oh.
Now stand it up. There you go. This driveway is not flat.
That's all right. Just hold it there, Luke. Just hold it. So Uncle Lauren do the rest, okay?
Let me see how that's gonna. Yeah, I like that. That'll work if we just pull these in, and then I can just connect it to this one. It's fine.
All right, you can let go of it now, Luke.
I think I might try to reuse these zip ties. You can get a razor blade and stick in there if I leave them a little loose. Really could just do this with baling twine.
I know.
Zip ties make it so much quicker and easier, and I got a bunch of stuff to do today.
Plus, we can reuse those. Go get them on the camera.
All right.
Oh, that one thing is coming off.
What are you talking about?
End cap.
Oh, I'm not worried about the end caps on these things. I don't even put them on when I buy them. Yeah, because they just fall apart anyway. Here. Stand it up.
Don't have to deal with that.
I got it.
Okay. I feel like the games where you clean. All right.
They are going to be so happy to get out of that garage.
Yep.
Well, it was pouring down rain yesterday.
All right. So now we need to set these. There's 2 that have doors in them, aren't there?
2 bottom ones.
Of course, they're on the bottom. All right, Luke.
Just set, Luke, look out of the
Here.
way.
We'll just set this up against the dumpster,
Yeah.
and then I'll go. Just set your side down there, and then I'll just put them right back on the pallet. Oh well, no, these will go on the roof. These have to go on the roof.
Huh, I didn't know that there was going to be a roof.
There you go. All right, hold on. Let's figure out which is up and which is down. Oh wait, this is okay. We're not there yet. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and pick it up.
Where's the bottom piece, Luke?
Alright, so this one's up, and the next side's down.
Okay.
Be careful, don't smash your fingers.
I learned that lesson the hard
All right, go over to that side and grab that side of it. Ready? Really need to get a power washer and power wash these things. I'm gonna turn it around so the door's on the other side. So pick your end up. Walk around here. Don't try to lock me in there.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, that's what
Oh, you got it?
Mhm.
All right. Here, Luke, you're the zip tie holderer. Here, take them.
Ew, look at my hands.
It's just a little bit of rust, honey.
My hands are rusting. Load up.
Whew, hear them knees pop. Oh, okay. Okay. What are you trying to do?
This is, I'll just cut that off.
Pull it tight. There you go. All right, hold up. Let me give you a hand.
Put the gate against there.
Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 ready.
You can just grab your side of it. I got one side. Here we go. I like it.
I do too. Kind of wish the gates were facing that way, because then we could just herd them right in.
Ain't gonna be no hurting of anything.
Especially Norma, right?
Well, no, I'm more worried about Bo.
What's wrong
That
with
long-legged rooster decides he wants to go for a run.
He's gone.
Yeah. I ain't chasing after him.
that? I'm here.
I know. I know, honey. We got to go home today, remember? Get the scissors. Here, give me the. Get the scissors and cut all that string of there completely, okay?
You got a zip tie, Luke?
Here.
Oh, okay.
You need another one?
No, I think that's it. Well, I mean, we're gonna need some for the roof. We gotta do the roof. Okay, let's stand back and look at our work. See how quick that went together with zip ties? I'd still be putting the first side of it together if I was using the hardware. Don't forget to change the clothes before I go in the house. Yeah, so, well, I mean, I'll change the clothes when I go in the house. I mean, I didn't really handle them, but I will be by the time this is done. And I'll just have to, like, this hoodie's getting washed basically every day right now. All right. Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
This looks like some paracord or something. She probably had toys or something on there for these guys. So the sanctuary that's closing down, in addition for us taking the chickens, they donated some of these kennels, which is nice of them.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
How's it going? All good?
Oh, yeah. Let me go inside.
Okay, I got it. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. Let's put it towards the back, though, so we're not banging our heads on it when we come in
I
here.
won't have that problem.
You won't have that problem. All right, I need some zip ties, Luke. What are you standing around for? I swear, can't do nothing with these kids. Bunch of slackers.
Hey!
Hold on, let me see some of these other zip ties because we're running low on those. Let's use these white ones instead. These aren't really UV rated, but
That'll work.
here. Oh, here. You hold them. They're not going to be out here long enough for it to be an issue. Zip tie. Oh, Bo is in there telling us. He's like, I am ready for you humans to let me out of this pen. He's going to be so happy to get out here because he's been cooped up in that little carrier for like, well, it's a pack and play, but for like 3 days. Oh, you don't want to do straw?
We got that bag of pine.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna get wet and cake on here. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
It'll be easy to clean up. Let's use it.
Do straw.
I'm worried about Norma's feet. I think that's going to be on the time. I'm serious. And this, we're not going to use this for anything else because it's been outside too long.
Can you get this?
Yes. Just leave it right there, Ruth. Let's stop. Let's get this one. It's going to be light.
Okay.
Hey, buddy!
It's not square.
Nana, they completely confused me.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So, the one at the back. With the small pin.
Mm-hmm. That's Sunny. I mean,
Sunny.
Bo. Name's getting confused, too. That's Bo.
Bo was, I thought it was the white rooster. Wait, fluffy rooster.
That's not the white, the big white one. You're talking about the big white one in the one? Or the little fluffy one?
Okay, now we have a quick and easy. What did that take? 20 minutes to set that up, maybe? Quick and easy, and we got an extra panel. Quick and easy quarantine pen for the next month or so. Thanks for hanging out, Sophia.
Is that it?
Well, it's done. Looks good. Don't have to worry about anybody come and get them.
Yeah.
I don't sound very old. I feel old. Did a lot of manual labor in my early years. So it wears your body out and you pay for it later on. What shoes am I wearing? These are Doc Martens. My first pair. I've never been a Doc Martens guy, but there are not a lot of options for vegans that are like traditional boots. Most of your vegan options are like loose rubber boots, and I've tried those and they're not comfortable to walk around in like these are, and they don't I like these give me good support to my ankles. I don't have to worry about turning an ankle. I've had these for about a year now. My only complaint is that they have never been waterproof. They were never advertised as waterproof, to be fair. I also don't like that they don't have a removable insole, which is kind of annoying. But as far as vegan options go, I would give these like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7, which sadly is actually a really good rating because vegan boots suck. They just suck. There's not a lot of companies out there that I have found that make something that will last. You know, if you're going to drop $150 on a pair of boots, you want them to last a year or two at least. Especially because I'm only in them on average for 3 or 4 hours a day. It's not like I'm in them for 10 or 12 hours a day. So, what are we waiting on, Luke?
No idea.
Where did Nana go?
Inside.
All right, we'll start spreading them wood shavings out in there, please. Please, please, sir.
How thick do you want it to be?
Thick? I don't know. Use it up. You don't have to use all of that up. Just put it down until it's like 3 inches thick, and we'll reevaluate from there.
Like up to here?
Yeah. We'll see. Just see how far you can get with it. Honestly, think straw is a better option. I do not speak French. Sorry. Oh, it's past midnight. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for hanging out, Rumpelstiltskin.
It's past midnight.
Where that viewer was, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, they are a sanctuary, Tiffany. They had a personal thing. I don't want to get into it. It's a private issue that was unexpected and through no fault of their own. Great people. They've done so much good work for animals, and it's heartbreaking that the sanctuary has to close. But all right, go put the other. Yeah, there you go. But so when you're a nonprofit, okay, and you have to close down the nonprofit, assets like these kennels are technically supposed to be donated to another nonprofit. That's generally the rule. I don't know if there are other options beyond that, but you can't just like sell it. They have to go to other nonprofits, or I'm not really sure of how you would get rid of it other than that. So that's usually what happens. You know, when a nonprofit closes down, they just offer the stuff up to other nonprofits.
Guys, how's this?
Well, let me see. It's a little bit wet. It smells okay. Probably just from last night's rain. Yeah, I don't smell any mold or anything. So, all right, go ahead and do it on the other side. So we have an extra panel left over. She actually said we could come and get more when, because the people that are taking the rest of the critters that are in them don't want them. But I don't think it's likely that's going to happen just because it's such a long drive. It's difficult to go that far away. Almost 4 hours each direction. Probably burn as much in fuel as if you were to just buy them. Are you ready to move these chickens over? Are you up there for good now? Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, and you got to be back here by 5.
Right, that's why I came inside so I could get
Okay. All right, Luke. Well, let me take this thing off. I'm wearing this thing and I'm not even using it. Set that up there. Is that it for the shavings that you have? We'll just put Bo over there. That'll be fine. Those are actually kind of wet. I'm not worried about mold. I think they got wet last night. I think it's fine for him.
Probably.
They're not like sopping wet. They're just a little
Damp.
These will last a day, and then I'll have to put straw in there. This side might last a little longer if it doesn't rain. As soon as it rains, though. All right, here, you want to hold the phone? And I want you to watch me through the phone so you make sure you're pointing it at the right place, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Bo first. You need to stay out there. I'm coming right that way. Hey, Bo. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. Yeah. You good? Are we good? Beautiful boy. Oh, it's outside time, sir. It's outside time. Look at how handsome. Look at how gorgeous. Such a beautiful bird. I think he's a little older just because of the tan coloring on his feathers. Like Cookie's feathers, Cookie's pretty young. He's like 4 years old. And the coloring on his feathers aren't nearly, he's got a lot of, Bo has a lot of tan. Reminds me of Chief. Okay, don't struggle it. Hey, don't struggle it, sir. You're too big. You're too big to be fighting it. Hmm? Yes. He's very unsure of me still. See, we don't know each other that well. His whole world has been uprooted. You don't even know. Get some fresh air today, sir. Come on, let's go get some fresh air. Check this out now. Upgrade.
A big old upgrade for a big old rooster.
It's not a lot of space, but it's a lot better than what he had before. So this will be for 4 to 6 weeks. He'll still go in the garage at night because this is not predator proof. Although, actually, it's arguably more predator proof than some of the outside cages because it's sitting on pavement. But they'll still go in at night because it's just too cold to be sitting on that pavement. The pavement acts as a heat sink. All right, who's next? We can shut this off.
The white little small rooster.
Pampered oh, it's already turned off. Pampered chickens with a heater. Hey, Norma. This is how you throw your back out, y'all. Come here, lady. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Holy crap.
Yeah, she's big.
Yeah.
Big girl. You're a big girl, aren't you, Norma? Beautiful. She's like, oh, I feed him bugs. Okay. Quick snack before you go out. Hold on, give me a second. Here. So we have to be pretty strict with her food. Not so much with the bugs, but like the corn. She can only have about a half a cup of food total per day. So, but she does get bug snacks. We're trying to get her weight down. She weighs over 12. She's over 12 pounds. She's a big girl. Come on, let's do the towel. Nope, come here. So much easier to carry this one with the towel. I don't usually need a towel for carrying chickens, but she's a big girl. And it's hard to grab her in such a way that is not uncomfortable for her. Because she's so big. But the towel seems to work really well.
There you go, Norma. Norma.
We think, huh?
Like, this will do. This will do it for at least one day.
Is that an upgrade? We need to go get your man. Let's go get your man. Sonny, you think we forget you?
I think Bo's jealous.
I think he knows his name. Come here, Sonny. Come here, big boy. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. Such a beautiful man.
This looks like a hen.
So we had to cut his foot feathers because they were caked with chicken poo. But I think that was really because of the trip home, being in the carrier for like 4 hours. Here, Luke, can you open that? We got a handful of chicken. There you go. There you go, Sonny. We got to get you some food and water. Here, can you let me have that? Go into their kennels.
Yeah.
And get their bowls. Okay, food bowls, water bowls. All right, so we can give them some food and water. Oh, these two bozos are gonna fight through the fence. Well, I'll let them hash it out for a minute, but if it goes on too long, I'll have to go get something to separate them.
I think I have to give it fresh water.
Can't do too much to each other. So, Bo has one huge spur, but it's not sharp. So even if he were to go after the little guy, the most they can do is peck at each other through there. So I'm not really that worried about it. Norma couldn't be bothered. She's just like, I'm going to see if I can find some bugs or something in here. Yeah, Milkshake is not the only silky rooster. So Norma, we're going to have to figure something out for Norma. Just to make sure she's not getting picked on. I'm just not sure how she's going to integrate with everybody. We'll see. She's going to be at least a month before she's ready to go out because we have to heal her up from her fly strike. You can't even see it, but she's got about a dime-size hole in her rear end that the maggots ate into her body. I don't think they didn't really get past the inner layers of like meat or whatever, so they weren't like in with her organs, thankfully. But it was pretty gross. And that area we are, she's getting a daily soak at night. She soaks in Epsom salt. And then we're also packing it with SSD cream. Well, actually, she needs to be fed. Let's get some water for Sonny. Or Bo, I'm sorry. Water for Bo. This bonehead over here. I'm not even going to show that just because YouTube is so stupid about someone would report me for cockfighting or something, even though that's not what that is. But the people that work at YouTube aren't smart enough to know the difference. Maybe she'll be hanging out with Cupcake and Mr. Pip. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, she's bonded with Sonny there. Like this guy right here, she's bonded with him. So the idea is to try to keep them together. It depends on how her health is, how she integrates with the other hens. If the other hens don't pick on her, what we can do is just leave Sonny in with her and the hens because Sonny's a small silky. He's not really gonna... Silkies, in my experience, especially the smaller guys like Sonny, they're not that hard on the girls. They don't like tear up their feathers or injure them when they're mating. So you can just leave them in there with them all the time. If it's like a bigger silky, you can't, but Sonny's really small. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I got a piece of plywood here I could probably use. Normally, I would just use like this big plastic barrier that I have. I think I'm just going to separate these guys because they're being boneheads. Rooster's got a roost. Let me see. Oh, wait, there's screws hanging out of that. So I got to pull them out first. So I'll do that. Maybe I'll just run around back and... All right, let's get them fed. Okay, now look, we don't know how Bo is, okay? He doesn't really have any sharp spurs, but you don't have to worry about. Look, you can go ahead and put it in there for him. But don't make any assumptions about him, okay? Just because he's friendly right now, that's just because he's not comfortable yet. Although, thankfully, he don't have much in the way of spurs that can hurt you, so even if he flogged you, it'd probably just scare you. Look at you with all that attitude. All that attitude, Bo. Such a handsome boy. I think he's going to be a nice guy. Whew. That was a lot of wind, Bo. I hope she recovers soon, too. I'm just glad the worst of it's over. Like, it is no fun picking maggots out of a chicken's rear end with tweezers. Just saying. Not really high. Like, when I picked her up and I saw the hundreds of maggots crawling all over her, like, oh my God. I've had to deal with fly strike before, so it's not a first time, but it is not fun. This one cleared up quick, though. The last time I had to deal with fly strike, I was picking maggots for like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, Sonny will be a lucky rooster. All that fluff on his butt. Sonny, you a fluffy boy. Luke, go grab. Is there a pitcher of food in the garage? Well, go look and see. We need to run some food down for these guys. See if there's a pitcher of food in there. If there's not, go ask Nana if she brought any in. You got it? All right, bring it out here. Let's get the food bowl. Let's get him fed. I'm sure Norma's anxiously awaiting her breakfast. I feel so bad for her because she has been bred to be hungry all the time and she can't eat all the time. All right, I want 1/4 of a cup of food. Well, actually, we can do a little more than that. No, hold on. Put the food in the bowl. Let's see how much you get. All right, that's enough. That's plenty for them. Okay? And go ahead and put that in there. That actually is a little much, but it's kind of hard to gauge how much Sonny eats. All right. Go around. Go get me a bunker. Okay? Just like one of the square ones. One of the square ones, not the rectangles. We want to separate you two because you're being ornery. Look, he's got food. He won't even come over and eat it. All right, let's see. This bowl really isn't even big enough for Bo. I'll have to give him a refill. What's up, Bo? How you doing, sir? Are you hungry? Check that out. You want some chow? Want some rooster chow? We stop fighting with Sonny for a minute? Huh? We did add a couple of new sponsors this week, which is crazy how that happens because it's been like a month since we've added any patron members, probably 6 weeks, something like that. And then out of the blue, in 24 hours, we got 2 new patrons, which is really exciting. I have to put these guys up to sponsor. We're treating him for scaly leg mites. His legs look like he might have mites. That's really easy to deal with. Little ivermectin on his legs a couple of times. And then you just wait for new scales to grow. You tell him, Bo. His comb looks a lot better today. He's got some purple on the tips. But he's looking better today. They definitely felt that move. It can be very stressful for birds. Bugok, bok, bok, bok. Thank you, Luke. Here, bring that over here.
It is very hard to run with the bunker.
Right here, hold this so they can see what we're doing.
Oh, you spilled the food.
That's okay, there's not really anything. Well, they'll still be able to see each other, but that'll block them off most. I need to get a piece of string or something and tie that. Actually, it's tie this piece of tie. I don't need a heavy duty one now. I don't really worry about these guys bolting. Just Bo, because he's got some long legs.
Yeah. I am faster than a rooster. Trust me, I am. I've caught a rooster at home.
Oh, yeah?
Like, a rooster escaped from the chicken coop. I had to run as fast as I could. And I caught him. It took me a while, but I still caught him. I am like the mighty rooster catcher.
You a rooster catcher?
Yeah, I am really good at catching roosters.
Well, good. It's a shame you can't stay here forever then. All right. So that's it for that food. So go ahead and you can take that. Actually, you know what? Give the rest of that. Well, you know what? Just take that in and put it in with Nana, because we can just give Bo seconds tonight when we feed Norma. Usually they only get fed once a day, but Norma gets a small portion twice a day. Do you guys need some bugs? Do you need some bugs? All right, let's see. Let's see. Put user in timeout. Let's see. Yep, you're gonna be an asshole. You don't get to talk. Let's see. All right. Hey, Bo.
Alright.
Luke, you gotta not run around these guys, okay?
Sorry.
Oh, what? You're just gonna hit it right out of the bowl, huh? A mighty rooster catcher.
What'd you say?
So people talk about eating chickens. You know what? Here, hold on a second, because I'm gonna portion control you. There's your worms. You'll eat all them worms, man. But here's what you're eating. The joke is really on you if you eat chicken, because unless you're getting something from a small family farm, okay, that's using like heritage breeds, this is what you're eating right here. This is who you're eating. This is Norma, okay? And Norma weighs about 12.25 pounds. To put that in contrast, a normal hen that has not been genetically manipulated weighs between 3 and 5 pounds. Okay. And so it cracks me up when someone's like, oh, I'm going to eat GMO-free vegetables and GMO-free this and GMO-free that. You can't really, I mean, if you're buying from any restaurant or a grocery store, whether it says free range or cage free or whatever, this is what you're getting. And the reason why is because this chicken at 6 weeks of age, by the way, you're also eating babies, is slaughtered because they are this size at 6 weeks of age. So you're literally in a chicken, not this breed, because they've been so, manipulated, but a normal chicken should have a lifespan of 10 years. And so you're putting a genetically modified, basically an artificial substance in your body. There's nothing natural about this. And you're poisoning yourself. And then what you do is you go online and you go into Google and you say, please convince me that by poisoning myself, I'm not actually poisoning myself. And what I mean by that is people go and they search out, instead of searching for the truth, they search out anything to reassure and affirm their actions instead of actually looking for the truth. And so eating chicken now is not like eating chicken 50 years ago, okay? Greed and insanity basically have taken over that industry, and what you're eating is what is contributing to the obesity epidemic and, the fact that Americans have some of the highest rates of GI cancers and things like that. And so this is not real food. This is just a freak of science. I mean, no offense, Norma. her, not Norma specifically, of course, but that breed of chicken is just a freak of science and is not healthy for anyone, and it accounts for pretty much all of the chicken that is consumed in this country. So, joke's on you, but you go ahead and keep eating that poison because it's just you know, making you sicker and sicker. Norma is a big girl. She is. It's kind of sad. It's just her breed. I mean, you can through diet curve that a little. You know, like she weighs 12 pounds, 3 ounces right now. Yeah, see, we're going to have to do something with that water too. But I would like to try to get her down to around 10 pounds, something like that, if we can. We were consulting with another sanctuary. This is our first Cornish cross. I have had all kinds of different breeds of chickens, but I've never worked with a Cornish cross before. So we've been consulting with another sanctuary that has more experience with them. And their name, by the way, if you're looking for another sanctuary to follow, is Good Sprout Rescue. And that's a great sanctuary. And they're located in Pennsylvania as well. And they've actually been helping with this. They're closer to this sanctuary that's closing down, and they're actually helping with that situation as well. So if you want to see a really good sanctuary to follow, is Good Sprout Rescue. And they do a lot more rescue work than I do. I just do sanctuary work. And the difference being she goes out and will literally just start scooping up domestic animals that have been dumped in the wild, specifically ducks, but she does all kinds of other stuff. So that's a good sanctuary to follow. A lot of good content there. I think they're more active on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. I'm not sure how much they do on YouTube. I do not fight roosters, no. Although YouTube thinks I do. No, we are a sanctuary. We take care of the birds. Like, I literally just put this barrier in here because this ornery bonehead and that ornery bonehead were fighting through the kennels. And while probably nothing would happen, I don't need a vet bill for a poked out eye. So I just don't let them hash it out. I don't let them hash it out because they're not going to be kept together anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hey, Kate, welcome to the live. So I did a video where it was, what was it? I think it was just a video I posted. It might have been a short. I don't really remember now. But basically, it was showing Mr. Pip, my little bantam rooster, who weighs, I don't even think he weighs a pound, and a hen were fighting. And first of all, by its very definition, that wasn't cockfighting because one of them was a hen. Neither animal had the ability to cause any significant harm to the other. Neither animal was confined. They were just out in the yard, and neither animal was forced into the situation or encouraged into the situation. I just documented their natural behavior, and YouTube had a heart attack, gave me a violation, and took the video down. They're so stupid. That's what you get when you have uneducated people running things. Oh, and meanwhile, people can post videos of animals being slaughtered on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. I tell you what, I wish I could push a button and go back to the 90s. That's where I would go. All right. Well, I guess that's it, y'all. This is a video for today. We're going to let Bo hang out here, and Norma and Sunny. This is a good extra accomplishment for the day, getting this setup done. It'll make these guys much happier. It'll make their quarantine much nicer. I wish there was a way that I could keep this kennel together and move it. But I think that would be asking for trouble. Like, if I just wanted to move it a few feet, it wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, it could handle the weight. I could build like a platform for the tractor, but I think that's probably more effort than it's worth. because I don't want it here full time, but it is nice for when we have quarantine, rather than having to keep the animals. In the past, what I would do is keep everybody keep any quarantine animals in this one bathroom I have, but that's where Brew is right now, because Brew is being treated for an eye infection, and she needs eye drops a couple of times a day, every day for a couple of weeks, so I can't put them in there. It's really awesome that I reach out to other sanctuaries. You know, it's a good community. I mean, we have, ever since starting a sanctuary, I've connected to quite a few sanctuaries, most of them more established than we are. And it's nice to have a network of people you can ask that have more experience than you do. And a lot of these sanctuaries know more about their animals than even most veterinarians do. And so when we have a problem, it's just nice to have that grapevine to rely on and fall back on. And it's, you know, I mean, there are people that run sanctuaries, and they look at other sanctuaries as competition, and they don't have a good mentality towards people. And I don't understand that at all. Because while sure, you're kind of competing for donations and stuff like that, at the end of the day, the goal is to help as many animals as possible. I don't care whose animals they are, as long as they're being cared for properly and treated properly. And you know what, I do take issue with people that run animal sanctuaries and they're not vegan. I think that doesn't make any sense to me. And actually, now that I mention it, I think every sanctuary that I communicate with regularly are in fact run by vegans. But there are sanctuaries out there that are not run by vegans. And I just think that's a conflict of interest. It's like, you know, your veterinarians are literally, veterinarians are doctors that eat their patients, or most of them are, you know, so it doesn't make any sense to me. But it is nice to have, you know, that group of people. So other sanctuaries that we work with, one that comes to mind is like Willowbrook Farms. They're out in Indiana. And then I also have connections with people that are, they're not official sanctuaries, but they do take in strays and try to help them and all that and all. Look at this lady. I can't get enough of this chicken, y'all. I mean, she's been here for like 3 days and she already has my heart. Don't ya, Norma? She's just... Look at the face. Like, so many chickens have like RBF really bad, but not this chicken. Look at her. She's inquisitive. She's coming over to see. She's like, what are we doing? Hi, Norma. Actually, what she's doing is she's like, bugs. Do you have bugs? Hey, Luke, where's the bugs? Did I put them in the garage?
Yeah.
We'll give her just a couple more bugs. Because the bugs are a good snack, because I mean, she can't go hog wild with them either, but they are a good snack because they're really high in protein. Low in carbs.
Hey, can I just throw down
In her bowl. Put them in her bowl. Here, let's make sure Bo sees them. Sunny, I mean. It's going to take me a while to get the name straight. One time, like 2 or 3 years ago, I took in like a dozen chickens or 10 chickens or something like that as a temporary hold. And we held them for like, I don't remember how long. It was like 6-8 months, something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was a local member of our community had a serious illness, and they wanted a safe place for their chickens. And so we told them, we were like, you know, if you get on the other side of this, you can come and get them. And that's what they did. So I'm glad that worked out. Are those the most delicious snacks, huh? Are they the most delicious snacks? Norma, are you the sweetest lady in town? I kind of want to put Mr. Pip with her just because then I'd have my biggest chicken with my littlest chicken. That would be funny. We are definitely going to be doing some side-by-side comparisons when quarantine is over. Oh, you tell it, Bo. He is a big, handsome boy. See, this is what Cookie would look like if he had 2 legs. Look at that one spur. Can I get this? Look at that. That is just a bonkers spur. I mean, it's curved and it's blunt on the end, so he's not a threat. He lost his other spur. That happens sometimes. He might have got it caught up in a fence or something. Who knows? You a great big giant rooster, man. So handsome. Yes, Bo. He is, you can tell, he's very unsure of me. He's like, I don't know this person. Hey, Luke, will you go tip this seat up on the tractor, please? And see, you can also go in and, oh, you know what, Luke? Can you pull out all of, like, carefully roll up all of the sheets that are in the pack and plays? If any poop gets left behind, you're going to have to get a dustpan. I don't want you going in where any of the other animals in the house are until you change your clothes. Okay, but take them and shake them out, and then put them up on the porch for us to deal with. Yes. Yeah, you can take the heater out. Just be careful with it. Looks like a TV. That's okay. Just pull it out of there. Next thing on my list to do is clean that mess up down there. That's an old swimming pool that had a tree fall on it. That'll probably happen in the spring. Oh yeah, they seem pretty happy. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta go get to work. It's 3 o'clock. I got other stuff I gotta get done today. Thanks for hanging out with us on the live stream. I'm glad y'all got a chance to meet the new chickens. Mr. Pip likes his girlfriend's plump. The bigger, the better. He does. He likes cupcake. But I enjoyed hanging out with y'all. And hopefully we get some nice weather. We can do this again next weekend. I'll see y'all later.
Is that it? Are you done with the videos?
I'm getting ready to. We're still live right now. Right now we are reporting someone for being a douche. So we did that. All right. He's gone. All right. I'll see y'all later.